Hello everyone, this is Professor Reha and welcome back to Interrogating Sosajima. Oh, pardon me, AI Somnium files. Now, I actually had to load the autosave for this because I had to save this right after this point here, so I actually already know that Iris's picture should be the correct answer here. So this is where I saved from when I stopped last time, just so you know you missed a couple of sentences. I apologize. I was not aware of the fact that you could not save in the middle of evidence selection.
So you've never met her before? I have not. Have you seen her corpse?
Have you seen?
Corpse.
Well,
I
if
know
you've
you've seen her body. Based on what?
Yeah, that's alright. Let me see. I'm supposed to be proving this. I almost forgot that for some reason. You left the warehouse. For some reason, you want me to press tab. And where Iris was found, which was pretty obviously in that warehouse.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Which you
what
left.
What does that have to do with anything?
I followed you like a weird stalker. That was very aggressive. Also, that's not a monitor. That is a laptop.
Play the video.
Right away.
That is a laptop. Oh, but we didn't record her finding her body. Does that matter?
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
That's a really stupid supposition, sir. Obviously, we know you were there.
The body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me.
Date, relax. Come on.
Then what were you doing
You're
there?
supposed to be impartial.
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law.
Now, I am curious to see if he's guilty in this one. I've come up with, by the way, a theory.
I am a politician.
Yeah, he knows the law. I've also come up with a theory that after I complete all of these other realities, there's going to be a middle reality that opens up.
I know my rights.
I think. This is my guess, because so far I've noticed that the two parallel universes have split onto the left and right, but the center is completely empty. So I kind of feel like there's some kind of true story, the true reality that we have to get through the two parallel universes for.
Date, can I get a second?
Are you going to beat him to death?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
What do you mean if it's
you want
important?
me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Fair enough. Let me see. When did she die?
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse.
Yeah, when did she die?
Was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death.
Okay.
From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a
Interesting.
kitchen
The
knife.
return of the kitchen knife. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm too early on that. It's the autopsy report I need. No, it's not. The time of death?
Thinking about how Iris's body was
Oh, you know, I
frozen
somehow
when
missed the fact that I had this. Hold on.
It must have taken at least
Whoops.
18 hours for the body to freeze to that state.
Okay.
I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m.
But there was no blood on the scene, so she wasn't killed there. She was brought there.
Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was
Yeah.
live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Alright, so it was shortly after that then. Okay, within the hour of her live stream ending. Interesting.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a
That's...
place called Dora
I'm gonna be
Dora
really
in
honest,
Shinjuku.
that's cool.
Politicians
Mahjong
spend all
is
night
cool.
in a mahjong parlor.
Why not?
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
A man has to have hobbies, doesn't he?
Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date,
Convenient.
I did some research. Dora
Okay.
Dora is a private room mahjong parlor.
Yeah.
It's owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi.
Facts. Yeah, that's
Especially
true.
If he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
But wait, hold on. Private room mahjong. You're gonna have 3 random people in that? I'm not
Might
really
as
sure
well
that
not have
flies.
an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
I mean, you're a suspicious guy, let's be really honest.
Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
That is an
Wait.
excellent question.
What did you say?
How did you know? Yeah, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known she was stabbed if you hadn't seen the body.
Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know?
You're not even pointing at me, guy. Come on, fix your finger.
Stop dodging the question and answer.
Yeah, we've got you cornered now. Let's
Boss,
you.
give me permission to sink.
You'll probably.
He can't hide inside his own
yep.
head.
We jumped to this much faster than I was expecting.
You've got it. Sync with him.
I'm gonna be really honest. I was expecting this argument to last a little bit longer, but nope. Here we go. I am so expecting to see Iris with Iris's head on a man's body. The complete reverse of seeing Tsujima head on a woman's body. That's what I'm expecting. Pewter, please relax. I've practically memorized the 6-minute time limit. All my dreams in real life now last 6 minutes exactly. Come on, guy.
Let us begin.
Anytime now. There we go. That was abnormally slow button pushing, guy. Can't you press the button faster? Is my gain up? Yeah, my gain is up. Okay, I was concerned for a minute there. Into the eyeball. Although this still does not answer the question of why Aiba's the one that goes in and Date is not, when theoretically speaking there should be more of Date's consciousness going into the... Really? That was excessively dramatic. The hell was that about?
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
If you're trying to kill bystanders,
I
yeah.
saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
Why are there things flying in the
That's
background?
what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
I mean, back to the main subject of why she's here. It's obviously so they can get the waifu material front and center. That's the obvious purpose here, but, you know. In story, it doesn't make sense. There's Iris.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
I don't
The
know.
man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed.
But why is this any more corrupt than any other
Never
Somnium?
mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and
I don't understand why this is more representative of
Iris? What on earth is she
corruption
doing
than
here?
anything else. This might be a cultural thing, a Japanese cultural thing. I don't know what their view is on warehouses and docks, so this might be something odd to me. Oh, alright. That's an interesting running style. Although you walked like a cripple, so...
Iris!
Mm-hmm.
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette
Interesting.
I saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective.
Yeah, but it's not him because he
In
would have
other
filled that in.
words,
It has to be him.
I
No.
cannot say for certain, but probably.
So we're just gonna watch this go on repeat? Interesting.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
She felt like a ton of
Time is
bricks.
looping? Can't you do something about that?
What
No.
exactly do you propose?
Besides,
I
this is
do?
useful information that we may be able to
Telling me I have
manipulate.
Watch this scene over and over?
I don't
Yeah.
want to watch it either.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her.
How?
We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure.
That's
do whatever
weird,
you gotta
but
do.
okay. I'm not sure how any of that
Yes,
would be reliable
we have to
information
save
in an
Iris, no matter
investigation. But
what.
okay, let's go
Yeah.
with that. Because we haven't been questioning the reliability of
To do
dreams this whole
that,
time. We
we have
haven't
to
been
do
doing that
something
at all.
about That huge wooden box.
Why? She's clearly getting stabbed in front of it. I don't see why the box has to be moved. Wait a minute, your logic is flawed.
Activate.
Hold on. Can we talk about this? I'm not understanding why the box needs to go. It's a perfectly nice box. I have no issues with it. It's big. Unwieldy, definitely. But otherwise I don't have any particular issue with it. And more boxes. That's cool. I'm okay with boxes. Boxes don't bother me. They apparently bother the Date. What is this, an entire journey through the entirety of the docks? Why can't I speak today? Ah, no, the oil barrels, yes. We've covered every other material, containment item. And the crane, of course. I should have known. I'm just surprised there's not a boat or a van involved. Okay, so help Iris escape. Alright. Make an escape path. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we know why we're moving the box. let's look at the large box. What can we
A
do
large wooden
with the
box.
large box? Let's investigate it. I've got 10
This
seconds.
box is too large to exist in reality.
Thanks, Iba, for that helpful
This
information.
must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
He's a box head.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This
Interesting.
guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some
Well,
ingenuity.
that's something I've got none of, so this should be good. Let's go. Can I get to the store? I can. Interesting. Does this matter?
Warehouse door.
It's locked. I don't see why listening would be useful, so I'm going to ignore that. Can we do something with the
A
forklift?
forklift.
That's a steep potential cost, but let's drive it.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
I want to see if this stands in for the big box. The Godzilla-sized box.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
No, we don't need the Drift King.
Crash a minute ago.
Yes, she did. It was
Besides, the forklift is
scary.
front-wheel drive.
And let's see what happens. You're gonna fall to your death. And there you go. You're dead now. And okay, you just... Yep, you're fine. Okay. I mean, you're technically not real, so that makes sense.
There's something here.
Yes,
Please jump in.
it is a
Might unlock
rectangle.
a bonus stage.
I love bonus
You have
stages.
the mind of a child.
Maybe. Oh, we just do it.
A
Alright.
mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Let's throw a pebble at it just so I can burn the double timey. There you go. Okay. That was informative.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That's
The
great.
sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
It's increasing the size of whatever you throw in it by some factor. What else do we
A
have?
portal.
Put your hand in. Scream at it. Nice.
Yeah.
My hand.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose.
I mean, if you wanted to, you
must.
could stick your face in there, but I don't see what good that would do. Why aren't you... See, this is again another instance where she's leaning on something that she should be going through, but she isn't. There you go. Thanks, Cybazilla. You're a real pal.
Oh, you've seen a boss character like this before.
I've seen a lot of boss characters like that before, honestly. You run so bad. Honestly, that's just really horrifically slow. You're not even fully extending your legs. Come on. I mean, I know you're like an internet star and whatever, and you don't run a whole lot,
Are those
but
boxes in the way too?
at least extend your
We don't have
legs,
time to move each one.
please. For the sake of just running like a decent human being. You're young, you're like 18 to 20. Extend those legs. 18 if we're gonna believe you on your stated age, and 20 if we're going by my personal theory. Which I'm still buying, by the way. Okay.
5 minutes left, Dante.
Oh, get over yourself. Nobody cares, boss. What are my options? Practically none. Sweet. Okay. Oh wait, this door seems significant somehow.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Spit at it. Oh wait, we can peek inside. I don't see why I would want to cut that in half, so I'm actually going to
Why
peek inside
does
regular.
peek sound so perverted?
You just don't read into it.
Isn't that perfectly normal to say in this situation?
Yes?
You sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim unironically.
Excuse me, maybe I
That
am.
isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No.
I trimmed my
Just
beard,
look, please.
damn it.
Well, if you really want me to.
Don't question it.
Oh my.
Oh,
What
it's...
Did you see something dirty?
Come on, Dante, really?
Shut up, pervert.
So, we can go to the other
Door to
side.
the where?
Let's break on through to the other side. That's right, I just quoted that. I have guts and spine. It's called being a human being. I swear I'm a human being, honestly.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
But you just peeked through it. Come on, wake up. What are you doing? Control panel A, as opposed to control panel Z.
is this some kind of control panel?
Nope. I am super tempted. You know, I gotta do it. I might regret it for the rest of my life,
One
but I
that
have...
is difficult for humans to input?
Yes.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence
Do
of
it
commands
anyways.
with the
Come
letter
on.
shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
You legend. If this actually works, I'm going to have some kind of heart attack. Alright, I'm dead now. It was nice knowing y'all.
Oh, we moved.
Ring out!
Nice.
KO.
Beautiful. The memes and the references pull through. Why do you do that with your mouth when you run? Like, I understand needing to breathe, but you don't close your mouth fully when you do that.
If only she could fit through that gap.
I mean, her head practically goes through it anyways. Does this not have any kind of alternate version? Is this just the one parallel universe? Questions are rising up in my brain. Where are these barrels? Hold on. Wait a minute. I've lost the barrels. Are they on this side? Do I have to go back through?
Warehouse door.
Yeah, I think so.
Delivery!
In America, that would involve chucking the package. It would be here. No. Hold on, I'm now lost. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. No, wait. No. No, okay, so that was... Through the warehouse door is a completely different reality. Do I need the crane? I don't think I need the crane. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, I see where it was. I'm gonna try the crane. It seems significant.
A crane.
Yes, no kidding. That's a triple timey. That's a big risk. Let's go. Let's roll with it.
Not that I am against it.
Oh,
but
come on.
Can you not climb?
I don't
Where's
see
your
any
guts?
place to get a hold.
There's a ladder right there. We're looking at it. You have wasted my life and time. Now I have to go find something to burn this on. Box in your crane. That's
Wooden
great.
box hanging from a crane.
Punch it.
It won't even budge.
Damn. Alright. I'm in some trouble then. Push it. Can you?
No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo
Damn
is
it.
extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
I don't know. I think it took weak sauce.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Irrelevant. You have lost the argument. I'm probably boned.
You have 1 minute left.
A crane.
The 1/9 stone may save me.
How about this stone?
The famed stone again. Never underestimate a thrown stone. Stones are great. Was that effective?
I hit it, but nothing happened.
That went about the way I was expecting it to, but I had to give it a try. The old college try. Give me that spicy tackle.
There is no point doing this by force.
You know, it was
If we are
worth a
going
shot.
to move it, we have to find another way.
Alright, so that was worthless. Let me see, what are my other options? This warehouse door is slightly ajar. Let's look at
A
this.
warehouse door.
We'll go with the 3 seconds. There we go, look at that.
What's this? Something came out.
That
Okay.
old seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
I'm
Nobody needs to hear
not
your super
really sure how that
exploration.
has any bearing on the situation, but thank you, Date. The more you know. And that was not the solution I was expecting. And she's now fallen out of the world, has broken the game completely. Oh no, she was tiny. Okay. And then she goes into tiny box land, apparently. Perfect. Markiplier would love this. Tiny boxes everywhere. Still to get stabbed.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Yeah.
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back.
Ground?
for now.
Wait, is that gonna work? I keep forgetting to check the upper left. That's because it's only said the same thing every time, so it doesn't really make a
Wooden
difference.
box hanging.
Oh no, this isn't where I need to be. This isn't what I need. I need the crane now. No, I don't. Do I? Oop, I moved my mouse outside of the game.
Crane.
Nope, that's not it. Alright. Shoot.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Congratulations to me. I feel like this is going to be a problem and useless, but no, I feel like I'm doomed. Hold on. I'm actually going to go back to lock time 2 because I threw away a lot of time with the triple timey. So we went through here, we did this, and then there's something very wrong with that building. I just thought I'd point that out.
Warehouse door.
Enter through here, throw a package. And yes, then we come over here.
3 minutes, Dante.
Yeah, no one cares. Oh wait, I have to collect the eyeball. Hold on. A delicious snack.
What?
This is So B. Interesting. So where's So A?
Warehouse door.
Opens the same.
What's this?
Edible seed.
Nope.
There we go. Alright, and then she breaks reality again. Fantastic. You love to see it. It still looks like she's fallen through the floor of the world. You can't convince me otherwise. It's exactly the kind of effect you see when you are playing a game and it's poorly made and you fall through the floor and you're just running along in some kind of sub-level beneath reality's ground. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. It still looks like that to me.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
You know what impresses me most is when Iris is getting stabbed, she isn't screaming, she doesn't scream. You can hear the knife stabbing into her. Doesn't scream. Real trooper there. Gotta say, that I gotta respect that. I'm an idiot.
A warehouse. Delivery.
Yeah, I had to look it up, but I forgot that this was open. I did look it up though. I don't have a problem admitting that I just missed the obvious solution. I need to restart this though.
A warehouse door.
Alright, so here we go. Back to delivering. Up here. I don't know why I didn't think of this. It was so incredibly stupidly obvious that I did not think of it at all.
Is this some kind of...
Ah, well.
3 minutes, Dante.
Let me see.
Understood.
This is the only extent to which I looked it up. I actually watched a video detailing this specifically. I don't know why it never occurred to me to actually walk through the door I just opened. It's another one of those portals. That much is visually fairly obvious. Date, come on, guy. And Mini Iris runs away from Mini Killer, who's really booking it. She's not breathing weirdly anymore. Why are you crouching back there? They can't see you. And then she returns to normal size, I assume. Now, what I question is, what is the motive of killing Iris? I'm gonna be really honest. Ooh. That was cool, actually. I'm gonna be really honest. That was kind of awesome. So now we're Giant Iba?
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Not necessarily. You can't assume that. I think if it was Sosajima himself, it would be filled in, I would think. Yeah, I had to look this one up though. The time remaining doesn't matter. Oh, So A. Interesting. I can't believe how stupidly obvious that was and that I missed it. Oh my goodness. I told you, I have a problem with the obvious things. I way overthink things. So obvious. I'm an idiot. I'll cut
Iris
out
was in
the
Somnium
searching part,
earlier.
but...
Yes, we saw.
Oy
An
vey.
unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death, and Date and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
Probably, but not
He
necessarily.
could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
We're not done with you yet, sir. Let's talk about Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Let's just get back right down to the brass tacks, guy.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something
Nah.
about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
But then you wouldn't necessarily be able to connect that to Iris specifically. But then you're also...
It is impossible to determine now.
She's stepping in the way of the
He very
investigation
well may
again.
not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was
Yeah,
in
he
the
definitely did.
warehouse.
There's no way you could
Does
walk
that
into
mean
that
For
warehouse.
certain that he saw the corpse?
You can't walk into that warehouse and miss that. It was right in the middle of the warehouse.
Come to think of it,
Hello?
I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
It's no longer a private matter when they've been murdered.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
The burning
Reading a book
questions.
at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
You
They
said
will
that last
confirm
time.
that for you.
Because they're really reliable witnesses.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a
No,
lie
they're
to
not.
protect
They're
the
expendable.
boss.
I don't think this man has any family he would actually care to spare. Especially considering that you're actually his son, which we learned about in a parallel universe. Dazed but still angry.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Certain.
We already know that it is. That's an unnecessary search. I doubt this, but we
Are
can
you
try.
kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Yeah, yep, okay. That
Besides, we don't even know.
asks, yeah, that answers the question I obviously forgot earlier.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Yeah, I don't think it is him though. At least not this one.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
No one cares, so. Nobody cares.
I saw it on the monitor.
Yes, we've established that you can see it on the monitor.
Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course,
Which was
since you
awesome,
and
by the
Iva
way.
are one and the same. It's like you saved her, Date.
How wonderful.
That was just a dream. It's not real.
Is
Saving her in
I
Somnium
almost
is
started
bad.
busting out a song there, but
I'm sorry.
I remembered that that's frowned upon in this day and age. You can't go singing. Can't be doing that. Let me see. Let's talk about ego algorithms.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements.
Elemental, my dear Pewter.
Memory and algorithmic structure.
Right, that makes
The
sense.
former is preferable because the latter can be problematic.
I don't know, algorithms are pretty
It
consistent.
can output things based on the inputs it is given.
That's how algebra
To make
works, yes?
this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Yes.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm
Archaic
is the
version, but okay.
program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This
Instincts.
program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so I can ask you more about this for some reason.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind.
The mind is infinite.
Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Thank you, Pewter. And we can talk more about this. Let's do so.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm.
Okay.
However, the Wadjet system
You keep
is
your Wadjet out of this.
revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
No one has actually told me what the Wadjet
Wadjet
system
system
specifically
controls my
is.
core
Yes,
programming.
I'm aware of the fact that
Using
it does.
Wadjet, we could map the neural
That's a
circuitry of the
really
human brain.
scary thought.
And
Gonna
we
be really
discovered
honest
a
here.
specific circuit that is key
Oh,
to the
great.
phenomenon of consciousness. However,
Fantastic.
we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
Nice.
It's far too complicated.
The way you
But
said that
even
made
if we
me
don't
very,
understand it,
very
we
concerned.
can still use it.
That's not better.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
Alright. That's true, but I'm just going to point out the incredible difference here between the human brain and consciousness and the mind, and the relative lack of danger you can get into with a microwave oven unless you put something you're not supposed to in it. In that case, you're just stupid.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness.
Yes, we've been over that part.
That is what makes sinking possible.
No, I'm not going to ask you about how syncing works, but I will ask you about the mysterious
The
figure.
subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes
Yes.
vague or unclear.
Mr.
after
Sejima,
all.
please quit coughing up a lung. Thank
Even
you.
The subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences
Yes,
the dream.
we've been over that
the perspective
in
of
two
the
different
observer.
parallel universes. You just don't know.
That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
But not as necessarily
Perhaps
themselves.
they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare
Interesting.
for a politician.
Yeah.
Unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power.
I wouldn't call him
I
unattached.
find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as
No,
God
no, 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 no,
sees
no,
you
no, 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 no. Peter, you've misunderstood this man. I'm pretty sure this man sees himself as God.
is an ability many charismatic people share.
I think you've made it sound a little bit better than it actually is. But, yeah, I think
He
they
may not
consider
have a
themselves as
rational,
above regular
objective assessment
people.
of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
Could be so.
indeed.
Alright. Can we summarize? No, we have to talk to Peter again for the summarizing. Okay.
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or
Yes,
ego,
we've been through
is
this
brought
before,
into
Peter.
the
Again,
subject's
in a
somnium.
completely different parallel
They
universe
enter the
that you don't
subconscious
remember.
mind, or, more accurately, sink into it.
I don't want to sink into a
At this
subconscious
time,
mind, thank
the
you. That's
sinker's
kind of
memories
unpleasant.
are
I
left
preferred
in their
linking.
original body.
It sounded less doomy.
Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes
That's
into the
gross.
subject's brain.
That's just
The
gross.
sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the
So,
sinker,
how does that
your
make us any
ego,
different from just cracking open the
experiences
person's head and
subject's
sucking out their
somnium.
brains?
But to be precise, it is not only ego. When
It's
synced,
super ego.
a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This
Interesting.
is just like that.
So I'm a little bit of everyone I've synced with. Isn't that magical? You'll love to hear it. I'm so happy.
Date, the
I am a
investigation
compilation
team
of insane people.
This is Date from Abyss.
This
What
is
happened?
prisoner number 89?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one in Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's,
There's no body there.
not here.
Okay.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Okay. So either it wasn't a body, or it was an elaborate hallucination.
What do you mean there's no body?
There's no body, Date.
everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
And now we're gonna start
Yes,
taking
I'm
more of the
sure.
medication.
I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Which was how long?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
They ate the body. Cannibalism. They threw it into the ocean. Date was snorting crack cocaine. I think I would have been aware if Date was snorting crack cocaine, though. The other option is she's not dead. Ah, it was a hoax.
Date?
What are you doing on the floor? I'm just...
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Wait, that's your problem? I would have expected knocking to be more of a normal thing.
Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
That is not what he's concerned about.
Something wrong?
You should be dead.
The world.
And now you're gonna blame the whole world. I mean, okay. No, I think you're crazy. Yeah, they're looking at him rightfully like he's a complete loon. Because he is at this point. Interesting, though. So what was that, then? It wasn't a body, which is... See, the one time where I actually believe it's Iris's body, I'm wrong. And this is not my night, honestly. With that being said, I'm going to stop it here, and I'll cut out the part where I was wandering around trying to figure it out. It took me about... I tried it one more time after I said that I might possibly look it up. I tried one more round of 3 rechecks. Never occurred to me to go through that door, but there it was, right in front of me. So yeah, that's how I work. I hope you enjoyed this, me being an idiot. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And have a great 24 hours.